So, this is the story of how I met my wife and how I ended up in the Philippines. Started back in 2011. I used to have my Yahoo Messenger information on Facebook. I took that off. And my wife seen my picture on Facebook and decided she wanted to talk with me. So, she sent me a message. We started talking, and after some time, decided we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And in that process, I did some research about what it would take to get her to be able to come to America with the visa work and all that, and immigration, and yeah. American immigration is not easy, and it's expensive. So that didn't work out. So I asked around, and still no lawyers weren't any help as usual. They just wanted some money. Fucking bug. So I looked into what it takes for immigration here in the Philippines, and the process is kind of slow, but it is straightforward. You just make sure and have your ducks in a row, prepare things like your police report from whatever city it is you live in. Make sure and have your police report. If you don't have any police record, like myself, you get a paper that says you don't have a police record, signed by the sheriff or whoever with a little happy stamp, and keep that on file. And when you get here, you get also get an NBI clearance, which is like the FBI. If you're American, you know what that is. It's like the FBI. That process, it takes all day. You got to stand in line forever, even if you fill out the application for it online, which is what I would suggest doing, because if you don't, it takes longer. And yeah, it costs money too. Not that much. But yeah, so I decided that I was going to move here. And I started to prepare for that. And my preparations were to go around and find temporary work wherever I could, using temp agencies or just walking around looking for help wanted signs, or somebody who wanted some help doing something and was willing to pay, temporary work. And I started saving my money. I started out in the city of Great Falls, Montana, and there was work there for a while. Eventually, it ended up being repeat Walmart work for $10 an hour, which isn't bad, but eventually even the Walmart work wore out. Just not there anymore, not steady enough to make it worth my time to stick around. So I went to Idaho, this really small town in Idaho, which was a mistake. There was no work there, a waste of time. And so then I went to Utah, outside of Salt Lake City, and there was some work at a warehouse, driving a forklift, and that was about all the work that was there. I worked in a restaurant for a while, but my manager was a bitch. She was just a bitch. So I quit. And then after the warehouse work wore out, there wasn't any more. They found the temps that they wanted to keep, and I wasn't one of them because I was moving out of the country. So from there, I moved to Los Angeles to be near my little brother. He said that I might be able to find some work there. No. No. So, I just saved my money, lived as cheap as I could in Los Angeles. Got a loan from my little brother for the amount of the plane ticket. And you will need to have a round-trip ticket or an ongoing ticket to somewhere else to be able to enter the country here. They won't let you in if you don't have that. And so that's how I ended up here. So if you have any more questions about anything, oh yeah, I did do some video chats with my wife. I was making sure that I wasn't getting catfished, as they call it, and making sure that she is who she said she was, and she is. So, like I was saying, if you have any questions, just put in the comments, let me know. See ya.